What's going on, YouTube? Coach Tyreek here. As always, happy Wednesday to you. Um, Today we're talking about in order to win, you have to lose. And man, I was the other day talking to my mentor about. We was actually bouncing, back ideas about this. And I remember we were talking about all the greats because we always talk about sports. I say basketball is probably one of the biggest things we probably talk about. Be it talking about Kobe Bryant, Michael Jordan, LeBron James, who else? Other names are in there, but I would say in order for them to be winners, in order for them to be successful at what they do, they had to lose a lot, like lose, for them to obviously become champions, for them to be really successful at what they're doing, which would be basketball, and if you can understand that, I would say falling. And I was at a gym in Utah, and I was the only young athlete, and she was working on a certain skill. Pretty much telling me the same thing. Like she's a perfectionist. Like she likes to be perfect. She doesn't like to make mistakes. And as I said before, the thing with that is that if we can't come to understanding that that there is a process for us to reach our goals, for us to get results. Like there is always a process. Anything new that you do or anything that you are looking to pursue, there must be some type of, I would say, journey in order for us to reach our destination. And for her, she was so stuck on becoming or being perfect that like she was missing out on the life lessons, the mistakes, like to make those mistakes over and over again. We're actually figuring out how that skill, or let's just say that skill, because for her she was doing a certain skill. So for that skill, we're actually figuring out how to do it, I would say, better. So if we can look more to be to make things better for that certain skill, which would be, in this case, tumbling. If we can if we can push more to just be better versus being perfect, then um, you will figure out a way going down that route versus being so perfect at that certain thing. And that being said, she kept going, and it came to a point where she then did a round handspring, high rebound, and she then went to her back. And then she started crying. And I was like, hey, like, don't cry to give up, cry to keep going. And I feel like in most cases we want certain skills so bad, but we're not looking to make that certain sacrifice in order for us to get there. So for her, in that moment, I'm guessing since everybody was watching her, or since I was watching her, or whatever the case would be, like she wanted that skill so bad that she didn't want to fall and want to embarrass herself. But at the same time, like I said before, it's not about you landing that skill just one time or landing it 10 out of 10 times. It's actually about falling, because falling or making those mistakes is, I would say, that would be the best piece when we are looking to get to a certain goal. So if we can look more for, I would say, if we can look at the process more as failing, and then when that time comes, when we then figure it out, we will then become winners in our story. So, and that's pretty much it. Like I said, small talks won't be here for long, but I do believe that that if we can understand more, that it's not about being perfect, it's not about winning when we first start something. It's actually about us failing to get there. Then we'll definitely, I would say, we'll definitely appreciate that journey more. And that's it. I will see you guys next week. And yeah, bye-bye.